You know why I'm here, what I do. I care, so should you. www.ixie.org. I'm back at the park on Gayland, Judson, and Dean Street. And keep finding this every weekend. Somebody's having a party. Party. Anyway. Alright, this next clip here, I just basically want to give parents a heads up. You know, last weekend, I went over to Malcolm X Park and I did a walkthrough and I found 13 syringes. Granted, it wasn't in the playground, but it was up above in the park. But when your kids walk out the house and they tell you, Mom, Dad, Grandma, Auntie, whatever, I'm going to the park, and you say, oh, okay, go to the park. They're in the park, but, you know, there's really no part of the park that's going to be off limits to them. So who knows what they're getting into. They could easily climb up to the top of those rocks, you know, and get into that nest of needles. But the other thing that's concerning me is broken glass. I'm going to these playgrounds, not parks, but playgrounds. And not on the outskirts of the park, not on the outskirts of the playground, not on the outskirts of the boundary, but inside the wood chips, inside where the children are sliding down the slide, jumping off the stairs, all the games, everything they're doing. I'm finding huge pieces of glass. So, just a heads up, this isn't the only park, it's not the first park. I've found it at a few, and I'll do a better job of documenting those next time. But just a heads up for the parents, you know, if you got small children or even yourself, if you're out here playing with your kids on the swings or something. And your children are out here running around, falling down, scraping their knees. God forbid they were to fall on one of these things. So, you know, let's do some due diligence and stay vigilant. I'm a poet. Alright, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I got, this is what I just got out of the park. And I'm going to show you the things that concern me. Pause for the cause for 1 second. Let me get my gloves on. Alright, let's see what we got here. Basic stuff. Cups. I don't know why I keep repeating everything. Never stick. Twigs. No biggie. All common stuff, right? Twigs, plastic bags. Oh, shiza. What do we have here? Who the hell knows what that is? You know what that is? I'll tell you what that is. That's an emergency room visit for you and your child. So, I'm nobody's mama. I ain't your mama or your daddy. I ain't trying to lecture you, tell you how to live your life or raise your children. I'm just giving you a heads up. Be careful. These and other objects like them are lurking beneath the wood chips in some of your children's playgrounds. Be aware. Alright? Thanks.